What's up, Max? What's up, Steve? Six teams left in that mixer. I need some help. Need a hero in the Nationals. What's up, Steve-O? Double Steves to that. Thank you, Art. Look at Art. Such a fine young man. Kind of guy you'd want to set your sister up with. All right, be right back. Going to set up Instagram. All right, there goes the guards. What's up, Nick? Nick, I have it here in my notes that you won a blaster in Brandon's stuff. I'll put that in your next mail day. What's up, Danny? Tell you what, these stupid host notes, I wish they would get this fixed. Big Monday Madness show. It's going to be a Bard Birder tonight. Got E-Mart and then Nick. The Hobby, Starsky, and Hutch. It's going to be a big one. Mr. Rotolo, are you here? See if Mike's here. 25% off the Prism Blasters, guys. Celebrate the UFC deal with Paramount. Moving all the fights to Paramount. No more pay-per-view, guys. It's obsolete. So 25% off. Send the offers. There's a couple options left. Let's burn them down. Also, let me know if you want them shipped sealed. I'm happy to do that as well. If you don't want them ripped live, let's just get them out of here and clean them up. Same thing for NASCAR. If you want 25% off the NASCAR as well. Yeah. I honestly thought about moving our streams to Paramount. What's up, Zeno? What's up, Digger? Well, 14 isn't a hot start. Try to get Mike over here and rip his Prism Blaster. So, yeah, send your offers, guys, if you want 25% off UFC or NASCAR. And then on that, Logo Fractor is in. Logo Fractor. So if you want in the Logo Fractor and Chrome Jumbo mixer, I've got 6 teams left. The big one is the Nationals. We can rip that tonight. Then I'm done at 8. Then we go to Emart, then go do Nick Holland for Monday Madness. It's going to be sweet. And then I'll be on tomorrow morning for the Break Club drafts. Waiting on you, Mr. Todd Peeps. Let me see if I can tag him. Todd probably hates my guts. I bug the shit out of him all the time. Probably hates me. We'll rip the Break Club stuff. I've got an appointment at 2, which means I need to be out the door at, what's up, Ashley? Need to be out the door at 1:30. So we'll probably have to do Break Club stuff, stop, come back. But they changed the release day for Finest Baseball. It's Tuesday, and Finest Basketball is Thursday. I've got the first mixer for Finest Basketball up now. That's only got 9 left. That's a sweet one, too. I have to, earliest I can do is 9 a.m. It's like Pawn Stars. Best I can do. And then I've got Logo Fractor Mixer round 2 up there as well. And then Brandon will be live tomorrow night too. So, but I'll come back maybe like 3:30 tomorrow. We'll do whatever we can. I'll still rip Wednesday. Wednesday, I've got the dentist of all things. I've got a cleaning, and you don't cancel these cleanings. They are booked out. This one's been booked out like 4.5 years, I think. Logo Fractor overall, Farb, or you mean just mine? Oh. Yeah, so Farb, I got your case, and then they called me back, and I got a case. They told me it was unlimited, and I didn't. Man, I can't stand putting that much on a credit card, but I put a $20 case on my credit card, and I figured I'd stop there. The whole unlimited thing scares me a little bit. All right, Mike, let's go ahead and rip this. Mike, I'm happy to continue the 25% discount if you want any more of these. And then shipping one out, guys. So shipping one out today. What's up, Pitlick? And so 25% off UFC and NASCAR to burn those up. And I'm hoping to rip that mixer now if we can close those last 6 teams. Once you get the Nationals, I'll do $20 off the Nationals to get that one done. And then the rest should be easy. I don't think offers are on. Let me check that real quick. Oh, they are on. They are. So 20 off the Nationals. I did not charge you for the Topps National pack, so I don't want to get too crazy. I know the Nats are a little steep, but I'll go 20 off the Nationals. Let's try to straight fill all the other stuff if we can. All right, Mike, I don't know what you're looking for in here. Mike, if you want to rip any more of these yourself too, same thing for the NASCAR guys, just tell me. And I'll ship them sealed if you want, in the box, or just take the packs out of the boxes as well and ship you the packs, and you can rip them with your kids or whatever you want to do. So, all right, that was for Mike. But if we're ripping that break, we want to get to it because Nick's got to go on at 8. Nick and Eric have so much heat loaded up, guys. Be sure you check it out. If you've got to pick between my stuff and theirs, hold out for theirs because there's going to be some deals. And then I've got all Brandon stuff. So my finest PYTs for tomorrow are full cases. PYT 1, I'm just down to the Reds. PYT 2, I'm down to 8 teams. PYT 3, I'm down to 13 teams. And then I'm done. I'm out of the PYT business on finest. I've got a case and a half I'm saving for mixers and randoms and whatever. And then Brandon has his PYTs. He's doing 3 boxers, and his are chip it away too, and he'll be on tomorrow. So tomorrow is finest baseball release day. So I've got some chrome blasters. Want to rip those, and then I'll do some other logo fractor mixers and stuff. So. All right. Do we have anybody on Instagram? Nobody's on Instagram yet. Man, that's awesome. Nothing feels better. Whoa, Jimmy Powell. Now you're down to 5. I'm going to ping it. I feel pretty good. Pirates, Astros, D-backs, Mariners, Rays. Yeah, so if you missed it, I hit that Charlie Condon 1-of-1 Superfractor Auto out of the National Pack, out of the Topps National Pack. So how that whole thing started was, obviously, the Break Club guys that were with me hanging out were super generous, helping me get the national packs, getting in line, helping with their time. I felt like I was pretty good to them for helping with that effort. And then the other side of that was I didn't gouge people for the national packs and try to get $75, $85, $95 or more, and kind of basically just worked them into the breaks. I think the worst break pricing I did with them was maybe had them in at like $30. For the most part, I just worked them into the break. And so it was a $24 break, and Garrigan hit it. And Garrigan, raising funds and awareness for our country's vets. So I bring it to the show to give to Garrigan so he can put it in the show or sell it. He puts it in the display case, and we get to talking. And all of us are in agreement. The first thing we think about is Eric Martin. And Jim proceeds to tell me that, hey, if Eric really wants it, let him know. We can work out any kind of payment plan he wants. And I tell Eric in DMs, I'm like, hey, whatever kind of payment plan, I'll cover it. I'll make sure it goes out in your mail Monday. I will cover the payment plan with Jim, whatever I got to do. Jim's willing to ship it out himself too, and just wait on Eric to make the payments. Not that Eric would do that, but basically trust that Eric would make the payments while Eric's got the card in his hand, which nobody would do that. But anyway, so somebody, I'll say it was Furtman probably, said, hey, let's go around and see if we can just get Eric some help paying for this card because it's Eric. And these idiots, within 24 hours, over-raised funds and paid for the entire frickin' card. So Yeah. So who does that? Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. In 24 hours. Yeah. And and a lot of places you'd have to scratch and claw and beg and post and repost and I mean we did this in Discord and I really wasn't, I was probably one of the last people to put money in, and this all happened behind the scenes and hell, if I wouldn't even have known about it, it would have got done without me. So this place don't even need me. Yeah. That's why I posted the other day. I would probably leave the hobby before I did this for anybody else or with anybody else. So pretty cool to see. Yeah. Oh, there he is. So that went out to Eric today, PWE. So hopefully I figured all the money we spent, why spend a bunch of money on shipping? So, I mean, I did buy extra postage. It's $1 for the, what's it called? Armalope. So hopefully it gets there safely. I mean, I used a new top loader. I didn't just use, one of those crappy cardboard gold ones. Yeah. No, I insured the hell out of it because my vintage personal PSA submission was in there too. So, yeah. Boy, that was a scene today too with the Kurt Schilling 89 Donruss cards. All right, I'm down to 4 teams. I have pinged it. I'm down to Pirates, D-backs, Mariners, Rays. And then we're ready to rock. So one quick note, I promised I wouldn't make a big deal about it, but I changed my stack shipping to $6. Remember, after I pay my percentage to District and to Stripe and PayPal, I lose a percentage of that too. The $5 stack shipping is a joke and is outdated. When I send out the postage, it's $6, way more than it is $5, especially if there's any kind of weight, West Coasters, etc. So if anybody feels like that's a deal breaker, I'm happy to talk to you about it. But considering we sell supplies, personals, and all the other options we offer in Break Club and things like that, I've encouraged the other guys that sell in our community, breakers and sellers to take a look at theirs. Remember, we're also dealing with post-tariff supply pricing, so that's something to consider too. And to be honest, for me, $5 just is not cutting it. So again, if somebody's frustrated by that, I'm happy to have that conversation online or offline. It probably needed to happen a year ago for sure. But I'll tell you, as I print stuff, the common average mail I'm sending to guys in Washington State, California, Montana, Utah, Florida, even parts of the East Coast, $7, $8, $9. And again, I'm sure you've kind of read into my tone and the frustration with some of the supply related stuff. And the $5 is a joke. And then again, given the fact that I'm losing 8%, right off the top in service fees. So consider that too. And like I said, if somebody has a challenge or feels like they can break down the math and dispute where I'm at, I'm willing to talk about it. Not for a long time, but especially for the Break Club guys, you've got it pretty good. So, but again, I told the guys we're not going to make a big announcement. We're not going to talk about it a lot. It's kind of where we're at. And again, if we're happy to have that discussion with anybody that wants to get into it. But the other thing is too, if you are one of the 8,000 and I think it's 70 Break Club token holders, or not Break Club token holders, MBB Marketplace members, you are eligible to win a Topps National Pack. Topps National Pack. All you need to do is join our Discord. And let me see if I can find a way to safely get you there without showing you too much stuff, because some of it is sensitive. Okay, so in the general chat of MBB Marketplace, and then on Twitter, and if you have to, just ask. So again, you're one of the, it's 8,000 whatever. We created a contest. It was just kind of an appreciation thank you thing. And this pack could be yours, ripped live. We'll call it a $90 value. So what you're going to do, you're going to join our break club. The Discord is free. There's paid things that you don't have access to, and we can get to that another time. But the Discord itself is free. See, we kind of copied the G.I. Joe logo a little bit. So you click the link. It's going to put you in the welcome room. There's going to be a little message, rules of the road, common stuff, hate speech, politics, bigotry, things like that. There's a green welcome message at the bottom, or a little note. You're going to click that, so it'll unlock the general chat. If you don't click that, you're going to show up in the general chat and not be able to see anything. And you'll be like, hey, I'm in, but I can't see anything. That's because you didn't read this message and click this. It's a way to keep bots out. I call it the airlock. Okay, I call it the airlock. So when you click the link to Break Club Discord, that's where you start out. So then it's going to put you in here, the general chat. Usually when people show up, let me find an example, somebody that, and it gets stupid. Like a lot of times it's just people posting stuff. A lot of guys don't know where they're supposed to post, so they just post it here. Like here's some ass posting his new break. A couple guys promoting their show tonight. This guy likes to post Star Wars gifts all the time. This guy coined his Burger King original chicken sandwich with some $89 Kurt Schilling cards. New guys that come in, this is where they welcome them at. But that's the general chat. Then again, there's all kinds of cool stuff, fantasy games, stuff like that, fantasy sports, how much is my card worth, video games, some of the stuff you won't have access to. But if you're brand spanking new, you're going to want to go to, I'm looking for introduce yourself right here. About us. Here you can meet the team, who does what, who's in charge of what, like who manages what. But here, introduce yourself. Hey, I'm Daniels. I like crappy teams like the Red Sox. Here's Zach last night. Zach, who he collects, where he's from, how long he's been collecting, stuff like that. Here's Leith. He's local to Fort Wayne, soccer. How long you've been collecting. You know, I collect with my kid, whatever. Pretty cool stuff. And then down here is the giveaway room. Can I find it? Here it is. Events and contest giveaways. And you're just going to click this. And you're entered. The bot will pick a winner. You're going to click that. Anybody can enter. As long as you are already a member of the MBB Marketplace. One of the 8,000 members or whatever. And that drawing is Friday. So you guys are all welcome to do that. If you need the link, I believe the link is in my profile on Twitter. If you can't find it, check my profile on Twitter or ask, whatever. So, yeah. I tweeted it a couple times. Anybody here, I think, has the ability to share it. It's already in there. Again, that's the Break Club Discord. There's paid access points for it, but it is free. You can worry about the paid stuff another time. It is not the subscription, not the MBB subscription. Jesus, all I want is a frickin' stand. There we go. I cannot wait till that flops out of there. You got a shot at my junk. All right, what teams are left? I got one team left, guys. Anyway, that's like a $90 value. We are gonna rip it live if you win. So Mariners, guys. Son of a bitch. Jay saves the day. All right, we already pinged it. So in notes, I'm just gonna call this MBB 1460. All right, here's round 2 of this. I really doubt we get it done, but you never know. Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't try. Todd Peoples shows up. Tell him to make his pick. I love it, Mike. God, I love it. You're just what we're looking for. All right, I got to plug in the Chicago White Sox because I hooked up my man Coach. And shipping is included in this. So you're starting off your week with a closed break already, with a closed stack. So shout out to Evan Goldfarb. Evan made the trip to NYC or whatever took place and sold this to me at his cost. And for the Break Club guys, the boxes in there were sold to them at cost. And then on this part of it, most of the expense went into the Chrome Jumbo. There was a little bit there, and I'll work it out with the Break Club guys. The National Pack took the rest of that out, washed the rest of that out. So I was true to my word in that regards to him. So that's why I threw in the National Pack, because I didn't want to break my promise to him. So Evan will tell me if he feels like it wasn't genuine, but you guys were not charged for the National Pack, if that makes sense. All right, the legendary Frank King's there. go Chrome PYT 1. All right. I'm sure Evan's here because he's strongly concerned with what's in this. He wants to see some heat in this. Right, Evan? Does that sound cool? All right, so we'll do... We'll do the boxes first. The jumbo first. Yeah, as far as I know, it's just an extension of the Chrome checklist, right? Yeah, now I do have another case coming that I ordered from the store, and it's in Brooklyn. That's all I know. Tracking says it's in Brooklyn, so I would hope it'd be here this week. This stuff should have been here Friday, but I got stuck in Indy. So anyway, I've got another 20 boxes coming that I ordered. But Furtman did the PYT pricing. All right, so little recap on the scheduling. I'm on till 8. E-Mart's on. I've told Nick and Eric to give away $25 if we get 50 people in each of their chats. So each one of them can give away $25 in MBB Marketplace credit if we get $50 in their chat. So I'm on till 8. We'll raid into Eric. I don't know why Eric didn't just go on second, but I keep mixing that up. We'll raid into Eric. And then at 9, we'll raid into Nick. Nick can stay on as late as he wants. Tomorrow, I don't know. I'll say 10 a.m. for me, I think. It just kind of depends. Get that other draft done. It'll be for sure for me. But I'll be on in the morning. I got to stop at like 1:30, and then I'll be back at 3:30. We'll burn it down the rest of the day or a couple hours, and then Brandon will be on at 8. Wednesday, I probably won't start until after my dentist appointment, so maybe like 1. We'll have to kind of see how it goes. And then Thursday is the release of Finest Basketball. I'll probably do like a Thursday evening because Brandon won't go on, and then Brandon will be on Friday. I think Friday I'm completely out. Wife's off. We're going to do a lunch date, and then we've got the Tin Caps game, and they have a meet and greet with John O'Hurley from Seinfeld, Jay Peterman. So Friday I'm probably completely out. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot GOAT. GOAT is 6 to 8 on Wednesday and 6 to 8 on Friday. Sorry, Eloy. My bad. And then who else am I forgetting? Thursday, man, I suck. 8 to 9 is Leith with soccer, and then 9 to 10 is Bat Flip Hank, who I haven't heard from Hank, but I think he's doing Chrome Blasters and Series 1 Baseball Jumbo. Lawrence Butler to 199. Yeah, so Wednesday, GOAT 6 to 8. Leith 8 to 9. No. Just GOAT 6 to 8. I'm missing somebody. Leith 8 to 9 with soccer on Thursday. And Batflip Hank 9 o'clock with his auction Thursday. And then GOAT 6 to 8 Friday, and then back to Brandon Friday night. Somebody's missing in there. Yeah, he was excited. He was super happy with how that went. Carlos Narvaez, Red Sox. That's for Steve Rizzo. Faux Shizzo. Rooker. How about a Judge Ultraviolet? It's for Mark Casada. Home field advantage, Strider. Braves, Luke McKinney. Yeah, I got 2 more cases of jumbo. I'm not going to lie. After the fact, I was like, you know what? They didn't offer me any more jumbo. I'm doing it. Vaughn to 250, White Sox. That's for Coach. Yeah, I think it's Goat 6 to 8. And I'll go on during the day Wednesday. And then Leith and Bat Flip Thursday. Logan Driscoll, Rays. Furtman. Hope I'm saying that right. Kobe Mayo, Fortune 15. Merrill. And then Saturday, we've got, I thought about going to Shipshawana. Zebby Matthews, 299 for the show. And then my in-laws have a double retirement cookout Saturday night. And then Sunday, I've got Tin Caps. It's my final post-game autographs. And my second to last free card booth of the season. Dustin Harris to 150, Rangers. That's for the legendary Frank King. Dylan Cruz, James Wood. No Otanis, no Judges? Besides the ultraviolet. Yeah, this is a fresh case of jumbo. Tell you what, Brandon has absolutely been crushing it, and you guys have been awesome closing his stuff out. I mean, we're on a breakneck, torrid pace for the year, and he is outperforming me as far as versus 2024. But I love it. I couldn't cheer harder for that dude. Now, I don't know how many people paid attention Saturday night. 606 Discount Mark crushed it. I mean, he actually ran out of stuff. He spent so much time at the card show and didn't have everything fully prepped when he went live Saturday. So he was on maybe 95, 100 minutes instead of 2 hours. And, I mean, he destroyed it. I'm sure he wouldn't mind sharing. I mean, he did like $1,000. Yeah, some of his lots absolutely crushed. Yeah. And that just shows you, I mean, you show up with inventory and consistently show up every week and start to learn what people are looking for, man, it's a slam dunk. Watch what Nick and Eric do tonight. Watch it. Just show up and see. As Break Club VIPs, too, I get none of that. I couldn't be happier. Since they technically don't get paid for any of the stuff they do in here. I think it's probably a pretty good deal for both of us. Yeah. Yeah, Furtman, too. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a scene. I probably have no business being on here. All right, here we go. 21 left in round 2. I know we won't get it, but we'll do some damage to it. Offer still stands for the Blasters. Honestly, if anybody wants the UFC Blasters, I'll do $5 off any of the UFC, and I'll do $5 off the NASCAR. I don't even care. 5 off the UFC, 5 off the NASCAR. Just send the offers. Sagasy to 25, Cardinals. That's for Tamboli. And if you get close on Logo Fractor Mixer number 2, we can talk about it. And again, to offset the deal that Farb gave me, meaning that he did not charge me a dime. He sold this to me at cost and tax and shipping. The national pack was free of charge. So this is for Rizzo. Easily could have sold this break without the national pack. So thank him for that. Schwarber. Lugo to 99 Royals. And then the Break Club guys definitely did not pay any kind of premium on the Logo Fractor. Judge. There's $20 back. And then I don't know if you guys crunch the numbers, but between Brandon and I, first wave on Finest did not get offered a lot of it. It's kind of a squeeze. It's a game. Will Warren, $4.99. Yankees. That's for Casada. And I don't want to get into it too much. We're all friends here, but I'll tell you, historically, if they're like, hey, these guys bought 15 cases last year at X, let's sell them 7 cases this year, and then offer them 8 more at X plus Y, because we know they'll take it. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket surgeon. Harper. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it. But and I can throw a big fit, or we can not get any product. You guys let me know which way you want to go. Pittman to 150. We can play the game, or we can sit on the sidelines and bitch and tag him once a month begging for shit, or pretend we don't like the product. It's up to you guys. Dylan Dingler, Tigers, for Tamboli. I mean, every industry has its chess match. Can we get a bonus auto in that? I think we might have got a bonus auto. I mean, find me one that doesn't. I saw it in the tire industry. I saw it in retail. I saw it in the grocery industry. I saw it in the merchandising industry. Do you want some Kurt Schilling Donruss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 autos, an ultraviolet, and a home field advantage. Hey, Phil, I'm not good on keeping surprises. I sent you a box that was probably 8 sizes too big, packed with Orioles shit. And it was so much, I was worried you were going to post. I had to tell the other Oriole guys, hang on, because yours is going to be coming after other stuff they see. So, yeah. Yeah. I hope you like Orioles stuff. All right, 4 logos. So what am I looking for in just the base packs? The coolest thing we're going to get is Ohtani or Judge, right? I guess we'll find out. Or I guess rookies that a guy like me is going to top load. That's another thing on the increase from $5 to $6. I mean, I get made fun of for how much I top load. Remember the guy that claimed I overpacked his mail day? That's why it blew up, because I was top loading Bobby Witt stuff I shouldn't have. Oh, I just realized I didn't even wear my hat. I hope you guys can't see a reflection. My hair looks like crap. All right. So White Sox, Steve. Is that what we're going to do? I'm in a good mood. You're going to blow me shit about my Yankees? Yeah. Steve, you're in for a long journey here, hopefully. I promise you, I don't forget. I promise you. Ask these guys that have been here a while how quiet and almost non-existent some of our Red Sox fans are. Some of them have left. There's not a bigger Yankee dickhead in our group than me, I promise you. And I'll make sure it's the worst possible timing. Oh, yeah. I am the worst. I don't care who your team is. Red Sox, Astros, Mariners, Guardians, Mets. Nobody is safe. I will find the one thing. Oh, I will destroy you. Yeah. The jokes and the things that you think are casual, I guarantee you behind the scenes, there's somebody making the Arthur cartoon meme fist like this because they're so pissed. And I shit you not, people have left. Yeah. We've shut people down. Oh. You'll get yours in, but I swear to Christ, I will get mine in. Here, hang on. Where is it at? Where is it at? I bought the Lou Piniella 2001 116 wins Mariners ball just to show Mariners fans. I also love Lou Piniella, but yeah. Look how readily available that was. Hi, Tanya. I love Tanya. She doesn't count, but... Don't even mess. I won't name names, but we have Red Sox fans that we don't see anymore. Or it's that uncomfortable, you see your ex at the frickin' talent show. You're both there for your kid. All right, good luck, guys. There's a judge. But we're good sport. Me and about, how many of us were there, Furtman? 5 of us had to wear a shitty Red Sox logo for like a week in Discord to honor a bet. But I'll never be one of those, and these are the ones I cannot stand that make people look bad. The whole 27 World Championship thing and the other, the ones that, the stereotype ones that they make us look like assholes. Yeah, it's like, were you around for all those? Back when there was 7 teams? Yeah, those people drive me nuts. Yeah, they drive me nuts. Yeah. chick's 24 years old, and she's bragging about 27 World Series titles. She can name Jeter. Yeah. I had to go to school and have my friends make fun of me because my pitcher threw a no-hitter and lost. Threw a no-hitter and lost. Threw a no-hitter and lost. Who are the play out like shallow shortstop where all three of them collided that they played over and over again, early 90s? Julio to 199. Was it at second? No. Bill's being a Bill. No, it was during that horrendous run. Ty France 150 Twins. That's for Jeff Schertz. No, it was bad, like full speed. Shota. All right, you guys notice, if you're new to Logo Fractor, literally a refractor with the logo in it. It's not just a clever name. Refractor logo. Adam Mazur to 250. Marlins for Pittman. So round 2 down to 18, guys. Down to 18. Ohtani. Naylor. Just a lot of heavy breathing. D-backs for Eric Martin. Yeah, all right. Ben and Bill are about ready to go to the principal's office. Max Fried to 250. Seager. Sasaki 199 Dodgers for Quesada. Hernandez 199. Garrett Cole 99 Yankees. Quesada. Soderstrom. Xavier Edwards 199. Yes. All right, let's see what's in your national pack. Let me sleeve these. Doesn't bother me. I doubt it bothers him too. All right. Say whatever you want. Just make sure you show up in the raid to Eric Martin. It's got a little weight to it. A little bit. Listen to this deal. Oh, here's an offer. In round 2? $20 in round 2? Yeah, might be kind of early. That offer was for round 1. I'm going to wait and see, Dane. I'm going to wait and see. That was for round 1 to close it out. I'm going to wait. Remember, I'm not charging you for the natty pack. Does anybody want a blaster? Yeah, let me wait. That was to close round one. So remember, I'm not charging for the national pack. If it's still there tomorrow morning, you got it. But how about $15 off the Reds to close finest PYT one? Kurtz. Oh, there's 5 in this. Yeah, if it's still there tomorrow, Dane, I'll do it. That first one I was really itching to close this round here, so $5 off the Reds to close finest PYT one. Somebody's got to like the Reds. All right, so I want to keep this hopping. What are you guys thinking? All right, yeah, I'm going to decline that. I don't know why nothing's working. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Why is this not working? Cool. I just cannot decline it. All right, hang on. I'm on it. All right, offers are on PYT 1. There's 8 left in PYT 2. I'll turn on offers there too. There we go. Casada's going to... Obviously, that'll rip tomorrow. So we got PYT 1 closed. Yeah, I don't know how to decline that, Steve, if you want to just whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to decline it. It's not letting me do that. Thanks, Art. What's something fun we can do? Oh, I got an idea. Here, let's do this. Screw it. Here you go. You ready? Auction time. We got to work fast. Let's do... This is just a base pack. Base pack. $1. 30 seconds. Go. And I'll rip these live. Ripped live. Remember, it's just a base pack. Ripped live. All right, Casada. What is that? Is that a 6? $6. All right, I don't know what happened. Why I can't write. Norby, Leon. All right, base pack 2. Go. All right, another 6. The Graker. Mistake by the Grake. Langford, Gore, Ramirez, Morel. I like Mistake by the Grake. Base pack 3. Go. If this was Whatnot, I'd be up $150 right now. Base pack 3. Chicken salad is the answer to tonight's dinner trivia, guys. What's up, Luke? Look at that. You guys are stuck at $6. I love it. All right, that's for Dane. Dane W, right? It's going to get spicy here in a second. You jokers. Base pack 4. Go. I don't know that I would pay more than $6, honestly. All right, Rizzo. S. Rizzo. Solidarity. Yep, as a former union employee, I'm with you. It's collusion, is what it is. There's a line. If me and Brandon and Eloy and Batflip Hank do it, it's freaking collusion, and then you guys are all over us. All right, pack 5? Yeah, it's cool when you clowns do it. All right, there you go. Pack 5. We do it. It's collusion. Oh, they said solidarity because they won't crack $6 on the logo base packs. They're proud of it. I said, if we do it and we hold our pricing, it's collusion. Creighton, is that you? Nobody's ever impressed. I mean, Creighton, how long has it been since you were here? Nobody's impressed that I can do that. Jacob Wilson. Skeens. Creighton's the winner right there. Yeah. Nobody thinks that's cool. So underappreciated in the hobby. All right. Logo Fractor Pack 1. Boy, I'm looking for big things out of you guys. This piece of shit can't spell Logo Fractor without autocorrecting 61 times. I mean, I've probably typed in Logo Fractor in this phone 600 times. You think it would remember it. There you go. You know what? Hang on. We need extended time. No. Is it on extended time? Yeah, it's already on extended time, isn't it? It's not sudden death. Yeah, I think it's already on there. All right, go for it. Let's see what you got. Well, what I've got is my messages are bottlenecked. Okay, it did put time back up there. All right, Dan. Now, to protect myself, Dan, this is yours. Here's Logo Fractor Pack 2. There you go. Logo Fractor Pack 2. Yeah, I don't know that I would go over $60. I'll be your bartender. I wouldn't go over 60. That feels like a safe place. It's your money, though. I'm sure a lot of breakers tell you to stop bidding at a certain point, right? All right. Kevin Clank, the Clanker. All right, so for that whole thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 90, 149. I mean, that's not terrible. I'm going to see yeah, that's about after my fees. That's about right there, guys. That's about dead nuts on. Seriously. That's about dead on. All right, here we go. Here's Dan. Good luck. Yeah, I'm not something like this. My goal is not to knock people's heads off. Yeah, it's pretty much right there. Hernandez, Tovar, Mookie Betts, Rooker to 250, and Musgrove. All right, we need an auto out of Clink. Bregman, Dansby. Here comes something. We're going to backpedal a little bit. Isaac Collins, Jake Bloss to 50. Gold. All right. Raid over with me to Emart. Show him some love. Check out what he's got. Come back at 9-ish. See what Nick's got going on. And I'll see you tomorrow morning, okay? Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm assuming he's on. From what I hear, he's always premature, or early. Let me look here.